Welcome, my fellow Clashers. Today we're talking about taking down the elusive ring base and at Town Hall 12. So let's get into it, shall we? Now this is the 4-corner base, old school ring. I mean, this has been along right here for a while. Now this is your standard BoWitch attack, pretty powerful. Again, on these sort of ring bases, BoWitch, man, you can't go wrong. You really can't. It's very, very hard to make a mistake on this one. Now, if you, for whatever reason, don't get the 3-star, which can happen, I know it's not a max total 12, you'll more than likely get the 2-star, right? So, don't have to worry about that. Pretty standard Dakota. This is Tilt himself coming in hot. Ram, pretty much the central figure here. Notice kind of pretty standard. You put Giants out in front. You know the Witch attack, the BoWitch attack. Giants in front, Witches on the sides, up the middle. We got the Ram, of course, plowing right up the gut. So pretty much everything is going to walk in almost. And even if maybe the king or queen steps around, you're going to have enough go in the middle. It's going to be golden here. King does go on the outside, which actually is really good. He's going to pop ability, get some really high value over there. Bowler's right up the gut. Look, Ram not even taken down. He's going to heal over the Town Hall with a Warden. Perfect ability. Did you see that? Put a heal spell down. Perfect ability. It lasted quite some time. Caught the Giga Tesla, the Giga Bomb afterwards, protecting all the good stuff in singles and not even doing anything. This is a massacre. Now, do you need a jump spell at the end? I mean, not necessarily, but having that jump actually is kind of nice. You know, able to get this back in section. But even if you didn't have the jump spell, you should have enough troops on the board left over to take down the base no matter what. But jump's nice there. I mean, besides bringing up a jump, you could bring another rage heal or one of those two. And that's how you take one of these bases down. Now, if this was even max, it still would have been 3-starred in my opinion. Even totally max. Because look how many witches he's got up. He didn't even use queen ability. He's got bowlers. He's got giants. He's got all kinds of goodies. And that is how you take down these bases. Pretty simple. So if you face one of those 4-corner bases, try this one out. Now, you could also do queen walks into BoWitch if you prefer queen walk. But if you just like the old standard mass attack, you can't go wrong with the spam right here. I mean, you really can't. It's, you know, these ring bases are just calling for it. So I want to show an attack that fails in a little kind of deadly combination that you might not be aware of defending the BoWitch, okay? So one of the combinations that's pretty deadly is a Wizard Tower, Expo together. Now, what this does, now these are not even maxed out. Notice, guys, this is not even maxed out and he ends up failing. Because of this combination, he lost his witches on the flanks. And that's just a hard, you know, sometimes you learn from that. And sometimes, I mean, it doesn't really matter that he failed. They still won this war. They crushed it. But I just want to kind of point this out. Having this sort of combination together, Wizard Tower, Expo, that can kind of, on any type of base, even if it's the anti-3, really good combination. Now, one way to help him, if he wanted to fix this, you know, maybe he could have brought healers, 1 healer each on the flanks here. Or maybe just forget about the flanks so much, right? Don't even put witches there. You could have done, what could you have done here? If you needed this funnel down, if you need the archer tower down, honestly, you could have brought loons. 3 loons, because look at this pocket right here. 3 loons would have taken down the archer tower, both of them, and you wouldn't have had to worry about the wizard tower. All the troops would have gone in the middle, and these wizard towers would have been taken out by bowler bounces, something like that. Maybe in the future, if you see this type of base, either bring healers or do what I just said there, some loons on each side. Only 3 each should do it. Because look what happens here. He just loses so many troops on the flanks. He tried to get the flanks with these bowler bounces here, but look, as I said, wizard tower with the Expo combination took down all of his, pretty much, it looks like about 6 bowlers dropped, many witches dropped, and that just guaranteed that not enough in the tank here. Look at the bowler bounces getting off the Expo there onto the cannon. They almost got that wizard tower, but not. It's okay. Queen, something else could have gotten it later. Just not enough firepower in the middle. Maybe early on the Warden, if he had saved it, but you know, Tesla farm on the back end, extremely difficult. You know. Extremely difficult, really causing extra problems too. So obviously this was a fresh hit. So, you know, not knowing that was probably here. I assume it was a fresh hit. You know, just all those things kind of coupled together. But mainly the early flanks. He lost so many bowlers. He didn't have enough firepower in the end, right? Giga Tesla and them with the, you know, this is a deadly combination. Without a free spell or anything to help out, I don't even care, you know. Oh, and all the, look at this, Troll City, bro. Look at all the giant bombs too. I forgot they were there. Yeah, just not enough tank, not enough juice in the tank to get this one down. But really, because just kind of watch out for that, guys. Okay, keep an eye out for that combination on the BoWitch attacks that you do. Honestly, on this one, a Queen Walk BoWitch could have done it. You could have probably Queen Walked that one and taken one of the corners out and then plowed right through. Anyways, here's another base. We're gonna show a 12 here. Now this is not a max 12, of course, but you know, a different strategy, right? A little Queen Walk. As I said, these kind of internet bases, kind of where a lot of people put the town hall in the middle. What do you do with it? You know, a lot of people ask, how do you take these down, Haley? What's happening? Well, Mr. Shadow doing some good stuff here. Doing some really good stuff. Queen walking. And then he's going to just plow right up the middle. Now, pretty dangerous on the funnel. He does have the P.E.K.K.A. there, but almost dropped it a bit too late. He lost a number of his bowlers out to the outside, but it hopefully won't hurt him. P.E.K.K.A.'s thankfully tanking, so these bowlers will get down the Wizard Tower. But if he did need more juice in the tank in the middle, was going to need it. This is a craziness. Now, just be aware, with these internet bases in the middle, they're going to put all their traps in the middle, man. You already saw it. The tornado trap was in there. You had giant bombs. You had all these multis. So you got to make sure you're on point with your warden ability. And I would bring freeze heal for that middle core section, right? Even if it's over the jump spell. Even if you have to drop a jump spell, bring the freeze, bring that freeze heal. Because that freeze heal rage in the middle, huge value on the bowler bounces, and it protects everything, certainly from the tornado traps and all that stuff. But he was able to get this one down in the end, just barely though. A little bit scary, yeah, coming down to the wire. But you know, that's just gotta love it. I think the jump spell there probably. Yeah, obviously wasn't worth it in the end. He didn't have enough troops that lasted. Again, this middle section was so tough. So many traps, all the spring traps. I mean, just so much in the middle. Just be aware of that. A lot of people like to put the Teslas in the middle. All the pretty much firepower stuff. So, but he does get this one down. Just barely. It's pretty much probably going to come down to the Warden right here. Yeah, Warden takes care of the Wizard Tower. And, but hey, man, 3 stars are 3 stars. So, ways to fix that, I would say you could drop the jump spell. Make sure you plan out when you're going to do the Warden ability in the middle, and the freeze heal really helps out, as he brought the freeze himself. So there you go. Maybe more bowlers. Maybe, I don't know, you could have dropped maybe some giants, added more bowlers if you wanted. What did he have in the CC? In his CC, it looked like he had bowlers in the CC, right? I think so. Or you know, he had more giants in the CC. He had giants in the CC. Yeah, probably on this base, I would say go with bowlers, because when it breaks open in the middle, right here where the middle is, you'll want those bowler bounces. And as long as you have the Warden going in the rage heal, they'll survive. So just kind of be aware of that. Let's see the next hit here. I want to show one dip attack featuring. Pretty much 11v11, but again, same sort of thing. This is it's a new 12, right? It's a new 12, but he doesn't have of course, his queen all the way maxed, nor his king. So it's pretty much, I think it's even. I think it's pretty much even. Some of his troops are maxed. It looks like he's doing I wonder if he did a power potion on this one. But he's got max offensive, so that does help. But not having the heroes maxed definitely makes a difference. Anyways, these kind of internet bases, as I said, look, ring type base. Look at all the traps from the middle. Look, all the skeleton traps, tornado trap, all the craziness up the gut. And yeah, he's just gonna bowler witch this one. And if you see these bases, even as a 11v11, bowler witching this would be really powerful. Or queen walk bowler witching. There's a lot of different strategies, but yeah, we'll speed this one up because it is just wanted to give you just another. You know, just another shot at these kind of 4-corner bases that they can be taken down pretty easily. even by 11s, 12s, early, you know, not max 12s. Anyways, there you go, my friends. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Try out those attacks. We'll see you next time. Halo out.
Threaten my people with slavery and death. This is madness. Madness. This is Sparta!